And uranium-238 isn't useless. You need it for a lot of things, mostly for ammunition. I think only for ammunition. As far as I can tell anyway. Maybe there's something else to it later on. I know that uranium shells and the uranium rockets and all of that, that all takes uranium-238. Uranium-235 is only used for a few things, but for those few things that it's used for, they're important. And that's fuel cells. And what else? I know something else is using it. Apart from the enrichment process. Yeah, nuclear fuel. That needs uranium-235 as well. It needs only one per rod, but still. Should I start making rocket fuel? I don't know what rocket fuel is usable. It's a burnable fuel. Does that mean that it's same as coal? Burnable fuel it is. Okay, so let's set up a rocket fuel production line. We have light fuel and we're making more light fuel. I'm going to need to make solid fuel though. Oh, I can make it from light oil or from heavy oil. So let's see what oil do we have more on. Not much heavy oil, we do have more light oil. Have plenty of petroleum gas, thankfully. We have plenty of light oil though, so... We also have plenty of petroleum gas. Can we actually use petroleum gas for it? Yeah, we can. Oh, and what do we need? Chemical plant. Do I have any chemical plants built already? No, I don't. I need to make one. I'm actually gonna need two of them, won't I? No, I just need solid fuel and light oil. And then it's making an assembly machine. Assembly machine, can I make that? Yeah, I can. But I can't make... oh, I can make a chemical plant as well. So let's make everything we need right here. So maybe that rocket fuel would be better for the trains. We'll see. It says burnable fuel. I don't know if that actually means that I can use it in the train. We'll see. So we want to make... There's no point. Let's see, we want you to make rocket fuel. Oh, hold on. No. So how is this being bottled then? I'm guessing it's an item then, isn't it? Let's test it out. Yeah, it's an item. Okay then, that makes it simpler, I suppose. pipes. I generally need more items. Let's take 100 of these belts now, since we're making them anyway. Why can't I? Aha, okay. Okay, what was I going to do? I needed iron. I needed iron. Now, if this works the way I hope it will, it means I can stop using coal as fuel for the trains. And this is kind of a roundabout, but it's fine. Yep, that works. Haha! Now that fuel isn't being made very fast, but that doesn't matter. I will need a chest though. And there's a storage chest here. Might as well use that one. It's not part of the logistics, but it'll work. It's being made very slowly though. It doesn't matter. I'm making it. And what's next? Speed modules. What is it? Shooting speed rocket control units. Weapon shooting. Uranium ammo takes 1000 to complete. Worker robot cargo size. Yeah, let's put that into effect. Are you gonna make your first fuel cell? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep, yep, there we go. We have a fuel cell. Burnable fuel. Vehicle acceleration 180% and a vehicle top speed 115%. Okay. We will be running our trains on rocket fuel then. Can I put that into you? Yes. Okay. Let's see. Yep, works just fine. Great. It would be cool if, you know, when you're using rocket fuel to power up the train, maybe then, like, it shoots jets of fire from the top or something. That would be awesome. Now, this will quite effectively use up all of my light oil. But we can always get more from the refinery once all of our petroleum gas is used up. Consider we have so much petroleum gas. I can make solid fuel out of it right as well, right? Yeah, I can. This doesn't use it all the time anyway. Well, if push comes to shove, I will use it there. Now, it does say that there's only one of them used, so I'm assuming that I can put a full stack of them inside. I don't know what full stack of rocket fuel is. I'm guessing it's like 50. But considering how slowly it's being produced, might need to put in more. If that comes to it, I'll make more of them. I just wanted to see if it works. It is being made awfully slow though. Oh well. I could put some speed modules in there. What speed modules though? Oh, the beacons, yeah, the modules to nearby friendly entities. That being said, that's the thing. I could have put a beacon here, but it only... They have to be next to each other to actually have the effect. But that's another thing that I might need to consider in the future. Oh, that's a lot of purple science not being used there. And because of this loop here, I can't move it. It's a shame, but better to have them in their stock so that they can use it at all times than not have them at all. So I won't complain. All of them are actually working, so... Oh, hold on. We actually ran out of red sciences? Really? How come? Oh, we're out of cogs. That's how come. That's interesting. Where were the cogs being made from, though? From here. Hold on, why aren't you making any cogs anymore? What happened to you? You just... That's why it stopped, but why did that happen? I don't remember affecting this. This one is making them still, but this one isn't, and this one just stopped. And I don't realize why. So we were kind of low on the red sciences for some reason. Because this stopped working, but I don't remember affecting this. Interesting. Peculiar. They're making them again now, so we're again gonna make 4 red sciences per, but realize, don't understand why, when that happened. Of all things to run out of red science, the one that we started the game with. It's kind of shocking. There comes the red science. It'll take a while for these to now to stock up since the red science wasn't being made for a while, but there we go. Steady stream of red sciences coming in. That's really weird. I don't know how that happened. Oh, we are really down on copper here. Fortunately, since we are having them built from 2 lines, it doesn't matter. The primary role of this copper is to be fed into these machines, and then whatever is left goes to feed the other belt. So it's fine, it doesn't matter. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. Lubricants, not having any problems with that. So while I was away, how many rocket fuel did we make? 9. I don't know what the stack is. I think it's 50. Okay, I do want to put some modules into this. They're not gonna affect it by much, but it takes red circuits. Of course, it takes red circuits. Everything takes red circuits. I'm just gonna make my own. Or should I? Well, the rocket fuel isn't exactly important right now, so I can just leave it alone. We'll use that as and when needs to, and until then we will be using coal to great effect to do the trains. Have enough room here for these, so No, I didn't. Actually, yeah, I can just put them there and let them drill. That it matters anyway. And I'm gonna put in a box. There we go. This will feed some coal into the system, at the very least. Okay, this is working better now. Did I get a single one? 400 down, still not a single one. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, at least I'll have plenty of uranium to make ammunition with, if nothing else. It's wonderful to see all the machines working as they should. And this is fine as well. This one just needed a faster inserter, and that was enough to fix that. All the robots flying. Still plenty of them are idling, so there's not much they can do. It means there's no jobs for them to be doing. No. Oh, what am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with this? Not much I can do, really. Just hope for the best, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna be removing anything from here because I need this to be making cells for this to work. And obviously we did get uranium at some point because of having 4 stacks of cells. And then we get even more of it from here, from reprocessing. That's such a crappy... that enrichment process is such crap. It upsets me so much. It's upsetting. But other than that, it's fine. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, and it's not like uranium is needed for so many things. Right now, the only thing I have use of the 235 for is, like I said, is the fuel cells, and obviously I am getting enough for the fuels themselves. Oh, hold on. We actually ran out of uranium? Really? Well, it does make sense considering we have another centrifuge here now. And also, it's not that they're always getting full, it's that they get just 300 seconds worth of being full before they're put in. So we actually do run out of uranium. Not that we can really get out of uranium, all things considered, but you know what I mean. I might want to consider increasing the amount. Get another cart there going. Maybe. You know, just to get us through as much as uranium as possible, I suppose. Oh, you can turn it on and off? Cool. Oh, nice. They put a button for it. What's this? Toggle personal robo port. Okay. It's a nice touch if you can actually turn those things off without needing to go to inventory to do it. Are you gonna move soon? There's 4 million uranium there, but that's the only uranium we found at all. So there's 4 million of it left, so it's not that we're in a need for it. And it leaves plenty of uranium left for us to reprocess once we need it to. I was kind of fortunate I found that uranium as fast as I did though, but yeah, this isn't being filled. I guess it doesn't hurt to put in another cart. Just gonna preemptively put those here while I work on them. I will need these. And 2 boxes again, just for the buffers. And the buffers are here because it will take... The belts can only take so much, so they will be putting in the crates instead. Oopsie daisy. There we go. I might take a ride with this train. Except, oh, because it's on manual for some reason. Ah, so I guess when I connected the... Okay. I guess when I connected it... No, 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 I was not in the train! When I connected the second rail cart, it just decided to do its thing. Buzz off. Actually no, I'm talking crap. When I put it went into manual after I put the cart on it. And then I was being stupid, and so the train got away from me. Okay. And now I have to walk all the way to it. I have some extra drills that I might place there. Do I have some extra drills? No, I do not have any extra drills. I've set up all of my drills. Ah, okay. We want to load up as much as we can into the bloody train, though. not drilling that many out of them. So we're gonna set up some extra drills for this. Okie. It should work. As good as it can in any case. Yeah, we need to put in more drills here if we want to load this up with any significant increase in load. Are there any... Ah, there is an item count. That might be a better way of doing this. What's the item count? Cargo is... Okay. So we'll do that instead then. There's an item count, so I might be able to do this in a way other than time passed. Oof, we need fuel as well. So we're gonna put some rocket fuel in you. So I'm gonna sit in the train and wait. How do I know the item count for this? I wish I could tell. It's storage 18 out of 40, but that's not items, that's stacks. Oh, but it does say how many that is total. No, it doesn't. That's how many it's loaded up individual items, so I'll have to do some math. Okay, you almost up. Yes, you are. And that's half of this. Not even close to here, so we're gonna take a ride to the base. There we go. Okay, so what we want instead is that you have an item count. Oh, hold on. At Matt Richards, we want you. Oh, no. When you're at Matt Richards, we want the item count of cargo of this to be equal to 0. So, okay. So when the item count of uranium ore is equals to 0, you will leave. And how much can you fit in those things? It's 40 stacks. 40 stacks of 50. That's 20 stacks of 100. 20 times 100. Is that 2000? I think it's 2000. Okay, I'm really bad at math, so sorry. It is 2000, I'm being silly. So that's 2000 per cart, so that's 4000. But I'm going to say it like this. Weight condition is I want the item count to be more than whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you're empty? Are you empty? You are empty. Okay, so that works. Okay, I want the item to count to be 3000. Why not 4000? Well, 4000 is, yeah, so it's less than 1000 and now it's going straight back. So I'm gonna put it on a manual when it goes back home. So I'm thinking it's this. It needs to be more than 3000. Okay, so work robots have increased inventories, so they're more efficient. And this does take 1000, but I need to start using up all that uranium I got. So we'll do that. Okay, so you are empty. So the setup is that it's if you're gonna run out of fuel, aren't you? Yeah. That's fine. We needed to refuel you anyway. Take 2 stacks of coal and whatever rocket fuel there is made. That, and we'll take the whatever rocket fuel has been made thus far and we'll use that. Check situation here with the furnaces. Yeah, now we are out of furnaces. Just not making enough of them. Not enough for them for 3 factories, that is. This is such a nice touch, that gas being there. What? So a stack is 10. Okay, that makes more sense, really, to be honest. It also means that rocket fuel should last longer. I think. I hope. I also hope I can refuel this thing while I'm inside of it. And where's the fuel? There we go. Okay, so he is holding. So, and this is working. Perfect. So the 4000 is well, 4000 is 1 full and 1/4 full. No, I'm wrong. I am wrong. 3000 is 1 full and 1/2 full. Seriously, I can't do math. Okay. The important bit is this is working. And it's not gonna waste any more fuel waiting for it, so that's good. Now I'm going to be low on uranium for a bit, but considering how much uranium I go through anyway, it doesn't really matter. Now, I'm gonna go and see if I can do anything about that furnace production. It boils down to the red circuitry, I think. I think that's still the primary cause. We're just not making enough red circuitry. Gonna go check both the furnace factories. Because we are making them steadily, we're just not making enough of them. Where are you? Yeah. Oh, it's more than just furnaces as well. These things are also not being made. And again, the reason is lack of red circuitry. The red circuitry is being made as fast as it can be made, it's just not being made fast enough. Well, as long as it's being made, I guess we don't really have an issue, but it's slow. This is done as well. I can make another production plant for red circuitry, but will I have enough stocked items to do it? You can see I'm already sporadically getting low on the green circuitry. The belts are definitely not being loaded heavily enough to handle it. Iron's getting lower, and even copper is not really reaching its full potential. Well, as far as copper is concerned, that's because of this here. Which I guess I could increase though. Do I have any furnaces on me? I do have some furnaces on me. I'm all out of items. I'm gonna put one more. Why not? That's more copper being made there. We are supplying as much iron as we possibly can. What's feeding this though? What was the point of this? I probably moved something from there and forgot to place those. I could potentially make more Ah, see, we are not making enough anymore. I'm not gonna put more on the end of the belt. That's just gonna make even more problems. We are not making enough. It doesn't reach really the end of the line properly. And that's what we're struggling with. So if we want to handle this, we need to make more production lines. I'm gonna make this provider chest. What, I'm missing steel. Robots will be able to take steel from iron from here and then place it wherever it needs to be. So provider chest. There we go. Robots have already went for it. Also, it means that now the belt is even thinner than before. It will be until this is filled up. Ultimately, we want to do this as much as possible so that the robots are actually doing all the heavy lifting and not the belts. There we go. Now this is getting filled up, and this means more. This was lacking severely in production, so now this is working better. That should increase the load here. Now this is getting backed up again, which is wonderful. This really can't keep up, but it's fine. Let's see what the situation is up here. I think we are not making enough furnaces still, but at the same time we have plenty of purple science. It's actually the yellow one that's being wanted now, not the purple one, so this will be backing up a bit. That's wonderful to see. We're actually using, we're not making, we have reached the point where we don't have any more of these anymore. So these are now the ones that are being produced. But these are being produced really, really, really slowly. Again, nothing we can do about that. It's as fast as it can be. Which is a shame. Nothing we can do about that. I mean, I can make more production lines for this, I suppose. Oh, the problem is it needs 4 of them to make 1. I think it takes 4 of them. 3. It takes 3 of them to make 1. So these 3 make enough for 1 yellow science pack, utility science pack. I could put in some productivity modules inside. Efficiency and productivity. Hmm. I don't really care about efficiency here, but I do want more speed out of it. So let's put some speed modules in there, can we? Speed modules take advanced circuits. I'm stealing them from you, sorry. I need to speed this up. We have enough energy, so that's not a problem. We just need to speed this thing up as much as we possibly can. That should work. Takes a lot to make those. Want to speed this up as much as we can because it's going very slowly and it's driving me bonkers. So this will be a 40% increase in speed for both of these. Okay, how much does this one increase speed? Speed 30%, speed 20%, 10% more, so it's not that much. Might as well use normal ones. And this really isn't worth it at extra efficiency. So I'm going to replace the efficiency module with a speed one. There we go. It should make them a bit faster, and it should make the yellow signs be built faster. I know it's called utility signs. I don't care. And no, I'm not gonna be increasing the number of factories because this barely supplies 2 of them. So no. The purple signs is getting backed up, which is kind of nice. We have some purple signs to work with once we are done with this particular research, which will not be today. It's 10 minutes until I end the stream for tonight. We did do a fair bit of what I wanted to do. The only thing I'm not really happy with right now is the speed of this. I mean, this is something we can increase. I can increase this by making additional factories. I do have the steel and the plastics for it. I'm gonna check the steel production right now. Let me see. Does it seem to me like we're running out of? We're not exactly running out of it, and we are having again, furnaces are the ones that are using up all of it. It takes 20 steel per. Really? It takes 10 steel per. How are we on the copper wire front? Now that we're making a crap ton of them, but we're not exactly swimming in them. Yeah, as evidenced here, we are barely keeping up. we are gonna put another provider chest for copper plates. Let's see, how are we on the... Oh my god, are we out of iron? Yes, we are. Why are we? Because we're waiting for the train to come. And the reason for it? Well, we pretty much put all the iron into this box. And the same thing is gonna happen when I put this chest over here. I'm gonna limit it to here just in case, but there goes the copper. So now we wait for the train to come with all the iron that we need, which it just did? Really? Oh, it's empty. Is it? No, it's not. It's the second one. But this one can't go away because the other one is on the road. Okay. Time for some rocket fuel. Oh, this one's almost empty. I'm gonna go. There's no reason to save these. So we have a hold up in the iron production because the train can't go, and the train can't go because there is another train on the tracks which is gonna run them down if it goes any further, although this train would use some fuel as well. So let's go refuel the train. That one's far away. I might need to get a car, which is fortunately in my pocket. But it's kind of nice that the other train stopped going because there's another train in the way. There we go. Enjoy. And the other train should follow suit now. And so it does. That's wonderful. Choo-choo! Haha. That's wonderful. I'm not sure if... I'm guessing it's because of the train signals. They actually prevent a train from going if there's another train in the middle of the track that's ran out of fuel. I suppose that's how it works. I think. I hope. But now we have to wait for the iron to come. And we're gonna wait for a while. Now the other... Oh no, it's a different train. It's the copper train that's run out of fuel. Did I pick up my car? I think so. Okay, so let's go pick up some more rocket fuel and put it in the next train. I'm hoping that the rocket fuel takes a long time to be used, so that I won't need to refuel it that quickly. That's the hope. We'll see if it turns out to be accurate. you actually see the consumption while he's riding? I can't. It's such a shame. I wish you could actually see the consumption of the trains while they're in motion. And not just while you're riding them. That would be awesome. We will be out of iron for a while. So there will be a gap in our manufacturing again. I should pick up some coal and just go refuel the other train as well, because that one will run out of fuel soon. Where did I put those? There they are. I need one more pile. Okie dokie, car. Fuel the car with wood, because why not? We all know that wood is the best fuel for a car. The most energy efficient fuel for a car. I refuel this train and we're gonna return to base and we're gonna end the stream for tonight. I was planning that I was gonna record an episode for Iron Harvest today as well, but that didn't pan out as I hoped, so I should record a few of them all together and leave it at that, but I just don't have the time. So this one is running on rocket fuel. How many did you use? Not a single one, and it seems to be extremely efficient. This one is empty, so we're gonna immediately place that somewhere else. There we go. This is almost full. I might just well pick this car up and take a ride in the train. 40, 31. It's not exactly full, but it will be soon. This one's still being filled. Yeah, I was right. 2000 is the tippy top for one of them. This one still has 400 to go before it's full, which is fine. We did quite a bit of things, and uranium ammunition research is, let's say, 30% complete. Something like that. We still have a lot of it to go, but all things considered, not a bad thing. Unfortunately, we can't really do anything to increase the productivity of either yellow or purple science without seriously increasing the load on the rest of the base, because the components they utilize, as I've explained before. Well, rocket fuel is indeed fast. This is very efficient fuel. Let's see. It does seem to be quite efficient. I think it'll last for a bit, to be honest. And there we go. Iron going back to base. It's kind of cute when the two arms are fighting for who's gonna put it in their furnace. There we go. Iron's back on the menu, boys. I'm gonna consider increasing the amount of iron production next time. Okay, so let's do a little rundown of what we did today and what are we gonna be focusing on next time. So we did increase productivity of purple science, which is awesome. Our yellow science isn't as fast as we would like it to be, and that's probably something we're gonna work on next time to increase. Essentially, this is the problematic part. These things are just being made too slowly, so we're gonna see if we can do something about those. We started making rocket fuel, which I could have done a long time ago if I knew it was actually proper fuel. For some reason I thought it was just being used for rockets later on and not actually for this. We have been severely disappointed with what the enrichment does, because it doesn't work, and we have now used this singular centrifuge to get uranium-235, and we have got so far 555 uranium-238, not a single one of 235, which is horrible, horrifying, horrific, and so on, but such is life. We need 40 235 to start up the process of enrichment and starting to get somewhere with it. So it's not exactly something that we're going to be enjoying, so to speak. Other than that, all is well. We did increase the productivity of a few things. The base is functioning well. We're making more than enough power, more than enough iron, steel, and everything else. Even the sciences are going rather quickly. I mean, we don't take too much time to get to 1000 science and research done. With next time, we will try to see if we can increase the productivity of yellow science by increasing the productivity of this part, and we'll see if we can do anything about the furnaces. And that's pretty much it. We are getting closer and closer to the end, but it will still take some time. We still have a bunch of research to do. Not all of it is really expensive, so it shouldn't take too long. But then there is also the last bits of research that are for the spaceship itself, and that's gonna take some time. But it should be a lot of fun. I mean, a lot of relaxing fun. So as always, we will be playing this in chill environment while listening to music and hearing me ramble on about things I like or don't like and what I think about them. So everybody who joined me today, thank you for watching, thank you for being here, thank you for spending some time with me, and I hope I will see you on Wednesday when we will continue our Space Haven, which I hope will cause me less aggravation than it did last Wednesday. For those who were there know what I'm talking about. Those who weren't, well, where were you? So, see you guys next time. Wherever you're in the world today, have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, wherever you are, and I will see you guys next time. See ya, folks.